From the Horn Auto Center Studios, Chris Bennett and the Morning Brew.
Janine, are you over there?
Yes, I've missed you, Chris. How are you?
Oh, I am doing amazing. I'm glad to be back. I missed you as well.
And I was thinking about you on the wedding. I was just trying to bring up pictures in my head of what it might be going like. How was the wedding?
Oh my gosh, Janine, it was amazing. My daughter had it at a botanical garden over by Utah, the University of Utah. It's called Red Buttes Garden.
Beautiful.
And she also made her own flower arrangements.
Aww.
She made her own cake. She did such an amazing job planning this wedding, and of course,
talented like your lovely wife.
Yes, definitely. And so I got to officiate the wedding, and everybody is asking or thinking, how much did he cry?
Yeah.
And you know what, Janine? During, I don't know if I just went into like performer's mode.
Yeah.
But during the ceremony, I got choked up a little bit, but I didn't cry. But I had everyone else crying.
Oh, see, I knew you would be wonderful. And that's the thing, is that I knew you'd be doing it with heart, but you're a consummate professional, and you did it with all that heart. Everybody cried, and then you cried after, didn't you?
Yes. Yeah. It was, so I was really proud of the ceremony. Like, it just kind of like came to me. I talked to my daughter early on in the week and kind of got an idea of what I wanted to talk about, but she said it was exactly what she wanted. It was funny and sweet, and I talked about how their relationship, we weren't just celebrating a wedding, we were celebrating a friendship that has become forever, because their first date, Madison was kind of freaked out at how much Beckett could read her, and he was like, oh, I love that dress. It's so light, fun, and summery. And that was exactly what Madison was going for. And so it kind of freaked her out. And she was like, I just want to be friends. And then they just kept communicating and decided like they'd meet up at a party. And when she found out he was going on a date with someone, she realized, oh, I like him more than friends. So she decided she was going to be the biggest and best flirt at that party they went to. And so she went to that party. She was the biggest and best flirt. Everyone noticed she was flirting with Beckett except for Beckett.
Exactly. He read her flowery dress, but not her very well. Yeah. Totally did.
And so he was like, do you still want to be friends? After his friends are like, we don't think she wants to just be friends. And she's like, no.
That's funny.
And so I just talked about how that's such a great foundation for a marriage, because when you think about good spouses and good marriages, it's a lot like good friendship. You listen to each other. You're each other's biggest cheerleaders, and you keep showing up.
So sweet.
You nailed it. You said, hey, you probably didn't cry during the ceremony, but I bet you cried afterwards.
Yes.
Yeah, so afterwards we took pictures. I'm doing fine. Then we go to the reception hall, and my youngest daughter gave a toast to her sister that was just so touching and sweet. So I started to cry then, and then I completely forgot about the father-daughter dance. That was going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
And so Beckett was dancing with his mom, and Madison comes over. She's like, you ready for our dance next? And I was like, what? And I was like, what song? And then she played this song that I used to sing to her when she was a baby.
Oh.
It was like in the jungle, in the jungle, the mighty jungle.
Oh, no.
And then that started playing, and I broke down like a baby. Oh, my gosh. I ugly cried so hard.
Really? It wasn't that little mild tears rolling down your face. It was like, yeah.
I'm glad I didn't have mascara on, because it would have been a mess.
I am too. Yeah.
Oh, but man.
How sweet.
But it was just so beautiful, and just the whole wedding was just spectacular. My daughter and her husband just knocked it out of the park.
Aw, how sweet. I just love this. Were there any like really hilarious, like just funny moments, something that happened that you just guys are going to talk about for years?
No,
somebody falling over a chair or something. Yeah.
No, nobody hurt themselves, which was a surprise. I think all bets would have been on me.
Yeah, exactly.
But there were no mishaps. It was
how
just
nice.
The worst thing that happened was my daughter had candles on all the tables, and she forgot to light the candles. So she was a little bummed about that.
But hey, it was probably just beautiful without him. Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
Nice.
So that was our wedding recap, Janine, and I'm glad to be back in the studio, and I'm sure it's a lot louder now that I'm here.
Yes, we like it. I like it. All righty.
See, it is Talk About Something Good Tuesday. You want to come back and share some good news?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, Janine, it is Talk About Something Good Tuesday, and one good thing we have to talk about is it's your birthday.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, another year around the sun, as
Happy
they say.
birthday.
Yeah, it was fun. I had a wonderful birthday weekend. It was fun. My kids came up, and we all enjoyed. It was just great. It was awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
What, you doing anything special today, or your husband doing anything special for you today?
Yeah, he still is doing sweet things. I mean, I've got flowers. I've been totally spoiled all weekend, and that because all the kids were up, for the holidays, so we did it then. But then tonight he's like, okay, we're going to take you out for dinner. And I'm like, okay.
Aw.
So they're going to, yeah.
You guys been married 2 years now?
Yeah.
How long?
It's almost 3, but we've been together about 5 years, yeah.
How long do you think he's going to continue to be Mr. Perfect?
Do you know what? Forever. He's just that guy. He's
really?
He's so kind, so sweet. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a great guy.
He is a great guy.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. And, there's some, did you hear about some good news on my end?
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm sitting here and my phone was going off and I looked and I just wanted to know your big thing. The big thing about Chris is that on the best of, oh my gosh, you're in the finals again.
Yes, the White Mountain Independence Best of voting is underway. Everyone was able to nominate their favorite businesses for different categories. And for the third year in a row, I am nominated in the top 5 for Best Live Entertainment. Chris Bennett Comedy.
So cool. Yay!
So awesome.
That is so awesome, Chris. You so deserve it. I love it. I love it.
How thankful I am to this community and all the opportunities they have awarded me. And so it's just such a privilege to bring professional live comedy up here on the White Mountains. And I appreciate everyone supporting it and supporting all the goofy stuff I do. So thank you so much.
No, thank you. And thank you for keeping the mountain laughing, having fun, looking at the lighter side of life. We so appreciate you.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. Make sure you go and vote for your favorite businesses in each category. And if you could vote for Chris Bennett Comedy and Best Live Entertainment, I'd appreciate it.
Yes, Chris Bennett Comedy.
Yes.
Chris. Yeah.
Chris. All right, Janine, it's time to talk about something good. What good news do you have for us today?
Well, this one's kind of a weird one, but I really liked it. A 13-year-old girl in California, okay? She just beat up a grown man who tried to attack her. Yeah, she went off. It was pretty cool. She snapped. It happened earlier this month in Carmel, actually, 2 hours south of San Francisco. She says she was walking home from school when this guy popped out from between 2 cars and he tried to grab her and then he punched her. But she knows how to handle herself because she's taken Jiu-Jitsu classes for 3 years. Now, she's a 13-year-old Jiu-Jitsu expert, pretty much. Her Jiu-Jitsu teacher said she punched him, kicked him, got him in a headlock, kneed him a couple times, spun him around, and threw him on the ground.
Heck
At
yeah.
some point during all of that, she stomped on his foot and broke his ankle.
Heck yes.
She ran home. She wasn't hurt, and the guy was gone by the time the cops got there, but they're trying to track him down right now. They have a pretty good clue of who he is, I guess. But that is super cool, a 13-year-old. Yeah. Don't mess with her. I love that.
Don't mess with her. I wonder if I could pay her to be my bodyguard.
I know. And yeah, you just don't expect that out of a 13-year-old. That's awesome.
Yeah, way to practice your jiu-jitsu.
Sweet. Yeah, jiu-jitsu. Yeah, I was like sliding that out. Yeah.
All right, Janine, it's time for me to share some good news. Real quick, Janine, answer this for me. Could you survive a full day without your phone?
No.
No, me neither. But in a time where we're all glued to our screens, it seems 24/7, a growing number of young adults across Europe are unplugging, and they're doing it on purpose.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I know. I need to be able to. Yes.
I know. Me too. It's a movement called the Offline Club, which started in Amsterdam, and it's spreading across cities like London, Berlin, and Paris. And they host these screen-free meetups and cafes where people put away their phones and reconnect through board games, reading, or just real conversation, the old-fashioned way. And they even offer digital detox retreats where you don't have your phone, you don't have your laptop, top. It's just life before the internet. And this is kind of a direct response to growing concern about social media's effect on mental health. And a recent survey showed that 47% of teens wish they could have grown up in a world without the internet, which I'm kind of glad I did. So today we celebrate young people trading in screen time for real time.
Yeah, what an idea.
Yeah. I don't want to do it, though. I get those screen updates on my phone telling me how long I've been on the phone, and I usually spend 8 to 10 hours on my phone a day.
Ooh, okay,
Yeah.
you beat me. Yeah, but still, my big thing is I like to have it just to check if there's something wrong out there, and I'm a stalker. I can see where my kids are.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So I will check in the share my phone thing. My
Right.
son and my daughter-in-law that, she's pregnant and stuff like that. And they're down the valley and everything. And we just share our locations. It's kind of nice. I can see where they are and they're safe at home at night. I'm a checker just to
Yeah.
make sure everybody's safe. So I'm a stalker.
Yeah. And technology makes stalking super easy. Well, that was some good news on this Talk About Something Good Tuesday. Good morning. It's the Morning Brew with Chris. Who's this?
Good morning, my friend.
Heck yes, it's Virgil, the cowboy, everybody's favorite cowboy out of Eager, Arizona. Man, I missed you, buddy. I didn't have live shows last week. It was just all recorded. Did you miss me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We tried to get one of our girls' birthday today.
Oh, heck yeah. It's Janine Ford's birthday today. And then who's your cowgirl? Whose birthday is it today?
The baby.
The baby. Is that her name? Is that what you call her?
We call her baby girl.
Baby girl? That's her nickname?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. How old is baby girl?
She just turned 25.
Oh, heck yeah. She's the youngest cowgirl of the bunch?
Yep. She started ever since she was 22 years old.
Now, you just call her baby girl because she's the youngest?
Yes.
And what would my nickname be if I worked on your ranch?
I got to get to know you first.
What do you mean? You listen to me every morning. You don't know me enough to give me a cool nickname?
The talker?
The Talker. Heck yes, I love it. What's your nickname? Do you just go by Virgil, or do they call you a cool nickname?
Yeah, Virgil.
Oh, Virgil. That's it. You don't have like an old baby girl or old baby boy name or something?
I don't think so.
No. Today is National Have No, or what is it? It's Nothing to Fear Day. Do you have any fears? Like, I don't like the dark and I don't like heights.
I'm scared of getting thrown from a horse and getting hurt.
Has that ever happened to you?
Yes, many a times.
When was the last time you were thrown from a horse?
No, she gave me a black eye
Oh, no. Why?
because I didn't put a tie down on her.
Oh, gosh, dang it. Virgil, I'm going to give you a list of fears, and I want to know if you have this fear or not. You ready?
Yeah,
All right. Snakes in your sleeping bag. Fear or not?
fear.
Yes. Heck yes. Has that ever happened to you?
Nope.
You ever have a snake in your boot?
Nope.
Oh, that's good. Running out of coffee before sunrise. Fear or not?
Not.
Yeah, because you don't even drink coffee, right?
Yeah.
What about backing up a horse trailer in front of people? Fear or not?
Nope.
Oh gosh, Virgil, that gives me so much anxiety. I hate parallel parking too. Is that a fear or no?
Nope.
All right, and last one, stepping on a Lego barefoot. Fear or not?
Fear.
Yeah, that stinks. Have you ever done that?
Many a times.
Well, it is baby girl's birthday. Happy birthday to you, baby girl. What song do we want to play for her today?
She can ride, rope, hammer, and paint. Whoever sings that song. How she can do that.
She can ride, rope, hammer, and paint?
Yepers.
Heck yeah. Well, let's play it. That is Brooks and Dunn, Hard-Working Man, and it sounds like baby girl is a hard-working woman.
She's a lady, yep.
Yep. Heck yeah. Well, sweet, happy birthday to you, baby girl. And here you go. Here's Brooks and Dunn with Hard-Working Man. I hope you and the cowgirls and cowboys have a great day.
Yeah, everybody's going to get off today.
Oh, they're off?
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. Sweet.
We're cooking bologna and cheese right now.
Oh, dude. I've never had that. Bologna and cheese sandwich?
Yeah, with tortillas.
Ooh, yum, yum, yum. All right. You know what? This summer, I am coming out to the ranch, and I'm going to be your ranch hand for a day.
We'll find out.
All right, Virgil. Talk to you later, buddy. Bye.
Later.
Woo! That's my blood! Because Papa Beaumont said so!
Yee, yee. Holy moly. It's Paul from Beaumont. Man, I have missed you. It has been seven like weekdays since we have not had you on the show. What have you been up to?
Man. Well, you've been pretty busy too, man. You done went from prison to there goes the bride, there walks my daughter away. You know?
Yeah, no, I've been really busy. Did you listen to any of the podcasts to get a recap of the prison show?
No, not really. I'll be honest. I don't really listen to radio too much when I'm driving.
Yeah, well, dude, the podcast comes out daily. It's just 10 to 20 minutes of highlights of our best calls from the show, and you are a big star of it, so you should totally be listening to it. And I share the link every day on our Q Country page and my page, so you can listen that way, or it's also available to listen on YouTube. But do you want a little recap of the prison show?
Yeah. I mean, you're here, so you didn't get shamed.
No. So we did 2 shows. The first show got started a little late, and then it was while I was on stage. They came looking for a prisoner, and that was kind of weird. But luckily, that prisoner wasn't in the comedy show. But there was not that many guards, dude. It was there were probably, the first show, probably 80 to 100 inmates, and then maybe 1 guard. I don't know, but it was medium security. And the first show, they definitely were a little more vocal in their laughter, but I was nervous. But first show went great. And then the second show, it was definitely the audience. It was a smaller audience, and they were not as easy to make laugh. And they kind of wanted us to rip on them. Like, there were these guys in the front row say, hey, you can make fun of us. It's like, I'm not falling for that, dude. I am.
There's only 1 guard in here, dude.
Yeah, no way. But
matter of fact, I'm watching my jokes.
Yeah, and we recorded both shows, and of course the first show where I did better, I didn't get a good recording of that. So I got a good recording of the set where I didn't do very well. So that
maybe you should ask the prisoners, how do you get good recordings here? Because I mean, they get recorded good when they get questioned before they get sent to the big house.
That's right. I know you're bummed that I didn't sob like a baby during the ceremony.
Yeah. I really am. That's kind of a letdown. But I guess you saw your daughter walking down the hall, and you were like, I cannot mess this up.
Yeah, no, I was in game mode for sure. So, but everyone else was crying, and that said I did a good job. And then, I bawled like a baby at the reception, but I did not ruin my daughter's wedding by crying too much. What have you been up to? It's been like a whole week. What's happened in the life of Paul from Beaumont? Give us some updates on our favorite redneck.
Well, Daddy went and did a big boy purchase and got him a new Chevy truck.
Heck yeah! What type of Chevy truck you get?
I got the Colorado ZR2, which is like the top tier.
Oh, nice. Yeah, our friends at Horn Auto Center are going to be bummed that you didn't get one from them.
I know, man. I wish I could have, but I mean, I didn't want to take vacation days yet.
And anything, what did you guys do this weekend? Any fun redneck activities?
Oh, man, let's see. We did a little crawfish bowl. We went yesterday over to News and hung out at the pool. And just ate regular old hot dogs with a little chili on it.
Heck yeah, it sounds like a great weekend. Paul, today is actually Nothing to Fear Day. Do you have any weird fears?
Yeah.
What?
Doctors and needles.
Doctors and needles. I hate the dark, and I'm not a big fan of heights either. But
Oh, yeah, I did ride that ride, and it got me sick here a couple months ago.
well, Paul, when we come back, let's find out if I'm smarter than a redneck with a Nothing to Fear Day themed. Are you smarter than a redneck? You ready?
Yeah, I ain't scared.
It is now time for Are You Smarter Than a Redneck? On this Nothing to Fear Day, Paul, I thought we'd play a game where I give you a name for a fear, and then we got to see who can answer what the fear is correctly. For example, arachnophobia is what?
Spiders.
Yeah, the fear of spiders. There we go. All right, you ready?
There's nothing to fear but fear itself. Let's do this.
All right, here we go. And these are hard to pronounce, too. Lupus lipophobia. Lupus lipophobia. Is it A, the fear of wolves, B, fear of being chased by wolves while wearing socks on a newly waxed floor, or C, fear of biting your tongue? Chris, I'm going to say fear of biting tongue. Nope, it is not fear of biting tongue. It's either fear... A, fear of wolves? No. Lupus lipophobia is the fear of being chased by wolves while wearing socks on a newly waxed floor. That's an actual fear.
That is the dumbest fear. Okay, next.
Next, all right.
That is the dumbest fear.
Xanthophobia. Is it the fear of the color yellow? B, fear of saxophones, or C, fear of X-Men movies after the third one? Xanthophobia. Chris, I'm going to say fear of yellow. Boom. There we go. I'm up 1-0. This last question, Paul's worth 1,000,000 points. If you get it right, you can steal and win. Pick a number from 1 through 10.
7.
7. Omphalophobia. O-M-P-H-A. Omphalophobia. Is it the fear of belly buttons, fear of office supplies, or fear of pie crusts? Paul.
I'm gonna go with B, but it's got an O.
A fear of office supplies?
Yeah.
No. Omphalophobia is the fear of belly buttons.
Well, I'm glad I ain't scared of nothing.
You haven't seen my belly button. Mine's gross. You'd probably be fearful of that.
Well, maybe then.
Well, Paul, sorry you are not smarter than a very handsome radio DJ, but man, we had fun with you, and I hope you have a great day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Absolutely. I have a great day. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.
Yee.